Star Wars 9 shock, is Luke coming back alive after Last Jedi fan backlash? Here's how. Star Wars 9 will bring back Luke Skywalker, but could he still be alive or brought back to life? The Last Jedi divided fans like never before. Sure, George Lucas' prequel trilogy was slammed for the terrible child and teenage Anakins, not to mention midichlorians and a certain Gungan. But fans were never divided against each other and Lucasfilm itself. Episode 8 managed to start a fan backlash that turned into a boycott. One of the biggest complaints was killing off Luke before the final movie in the saga. Fans already know that Mark Hamill has been confirmed to return, but will he return as Force Ghost, in a flashback, or will JJ Abrams actually show that he is alive? There is original Star Wars script evidence of how it can be done. Incredibly, an original script brought back two major characters who had died. The scene at the end of the Return of the Jedi said, Luke looks up and sees Ben move out the darkness into the moonlit glade. He is not a shimmering image but real flesh and blood. Luke stands in surprise. And well, he should stand and be surprised. How is this possible? In the script, Ben, Obi-Wan Kenobi, explains, "My need to stay in the netherworld has been resolved. Your father turned to the good side and I was able to disrupt his journey." Star Wars 9, major plot twist confirmed by this new image from the set. This leads to an even greater shock as Ben adds, "Here is the good Skywalker. My old friend and your father." Yes, in this version Anakin also appears in the flesh and Luke rushes to his father and embraces him. Obviously this script draft, courtesy of Star Wars YouTube commentator Mike Zeroh, is from early days in the genesis of the Star Wars universe. The rather vague netherworld has now become a rather more complicated concept populated by the Whills and Force ghosts. Star Wars 9 leak, Han Solo back in this heartbreaking scene? Yoda's Force ghost in The Last Jedi already shocked fans with a powerful ability to act in the living world, bringing down lightning on the Force tree. However, some sort of Force-based return from death seems a bit extreme. A less convoluted option is the popular theory that Luke did not die at all. His body on Ahch-To at the end was, itself, a projection. This would also explain why his metal hand did not clang to the ground as he faded away. Much as many fans are desperate to find a way for Luke to not be dead, the harsh reality is that either a Force ghost or a series of flashbacks is the most likely way he will return to the screen. Star Wars 9 is out in December 2019. Full story on Mike Zeroh here.